Hey guys. Okay, welcome back to Jackpot Crash Course. Okay, so I did play this on, I think, like, what? On Wednesday? I think around that time. I didn't finish one route, so I wanted to finish it today. Also, this game was kind of on my mind for a bit, like, for a couple of days. So I was, like, thinking, like, I really do want to finish and see, like, what other, like, things you can do in the next route I'm supposed to do. So yeah, we're just gonna finish this before I play Love by.exe. I know I said we were gonna play that today only, but since I didn't finish this on Wednesday, I wanna like actually finish that last route I had. So I think, where is my save file? I think this one, right? This is before I joined them. Right. So now I get to join these guys and the cool fox dude. Will you be joining the group for investigation? Are you sure? Yes. They are the last ones I need to do. Okay. I didn't realize last time that this person was a kid. I did not know. I thought he was like the same age as everybody, but then I guess I didn't catch last time when the I still think call him the crybaby because that's what they called him, but like the crybaby said that he was a kid and I'm like, ooh, who's the kid? And then it was this person. It was this guy. I guess no, I didn't realize it. I would think like the girl with like the we were with last time, the one with like the pigtails. I would think that she would be the kid, but I guess not. Okay. I need to think of a voice for him. Oh wait, by the way, is he? Okay. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought like our shirt was checkered, but no, it's just the text box. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome aboard. Suspicious.
How do you mean suspicious? I hope I'm not gonna I hope that I do not dislike her, because she gives me the same vibes as like the other dude, the scientist dude that we were with. Like Vega, I think his name was Vega. I did not like him at all. I hope I'm not gonna be the same with her. I think she's just suspicious of us because we're called the Bull. And usually with that, it's just like, we're probably like an angry person that is like malicious, and that's probably what she's like thinking about that we were gonna do because of our name, but we gotta prove ourselves.
We at least have an understandable reason for helping a possible opponent. He's supposed to be silly. I'm rightfully noble.
Your point is?
My point is that it doesn't go quite align with your role. Yes. You must be after something else to take on this kind of offer. I'm just pondering what that could be, and if that put us at a risk in the future. Maybe you just want Sharkbag to be okay too. Does this sound brutal to you? Checkmate.
Look, with the logic, well then why aren't you questioning that guy? What do they get out of this? I'm so excited to see what this guy is like though. He has like the coolest like character design in my opinion for like any of the characters in this game. Are they even part of the group?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I thought you were a child. You shouldn't say that!
They might have just invited themselves in there actually. Barnacles, can we just get sailing already? My chum's getting fried as we speak. Very well. You may have bested me on this turn, but I'm keeping an eye on you. It won't be long until I figure out your playstyle.
What did I do? Yeah, oh my god.
Now that we've formed the crew, it's time I've introduced everyone. I'm Captain Sailor. This is Catfish, our master gunner.
They wave.
And your pilot, Seahorse. Pilot, that does sound like a respectable position. And finally, Orcaman, our cabin boy.
Great.
Here's how we're gonna sail, mateys.
I don't think I like the voice I gave him, but I'm gonna probably change it later.
We shall be scouting for inventory that could be helpful for my chum Sharkbag. He's this ship's first main and light one, and back on tip-top health. Got that?
Aye. Okay, so what's up? Still unconscious, he seems troubled. How's he holding up? Oh, quite alright for now. He's been in and out of sleep, but I don't think there should be any long-term injuries. Well, from an amateur perspective anyway. Keep us updated.
I promise I'll avenge you, shark bag.
Keep up the good work. Okay. Hey, what's up? Afraid? No. Should I be?
They're asking if you get a stage fright.
I don't think so, no.
Really? You could have fooled me with how pale you got when the lights came on.
What about you?
I wonder how old this backstage area is. It doesn't seem like it's been all the refurbished in comparison to the stage.
Maybe they don't bother switching out what's not meant to be on camera.
Perhaps. I'm sure it has had a very colorful history. Yeah. I wouldn't try the water here if I were you. It tastes like it's straight from the Modo's pipes.
I'll try. Okay. I guess we just search around then.
Look, cameras! Maybe we can go film something with them?
I think they're meant to be filming us, not the other way around. Check, they don't actually work. Catfish taps at the camera with the tip of their folded fan, quirking their head to the side in confusion.
Stop that, you may break it! I doubt the showrunners want us messing with their equipment. Wait, they might be onto something. Is the dot on the camera supposed to be red or black?
Red if it's recording.
And I think it's already off. Perhaps they're still setting it up.
Guess that means you can't use it for yourself.
Curses.
You wanted to use it? Why? Seems to be where the fan mail address the host is stored. Okay, this should probably... I can at least, like, pass. Skip. Oh, frick, no. That was some unique dialogue. Crap, I can't go back. Okay. Wait, I can look at the log, right? What did it say? Oh.
I know you're in there, strip man. Open up!
Sailor started banging and kicking on the door. That's not a good idea. Guess he's out somewhere else. It's locked. Okay. That was it. Should be the same. Let's go here then.
I guess what me costumes based off, Orca Man.
A seagull? Like, it reminds me of a character from Wada Nahara on the Great Blue Sea.
Wrong, but it's the closest, so I'll give you half a point. It's an albatross. Spotting it before our voyage is good luck to us sailors. Do you feel lucky yet?
I'll let you know. What are you thinking over there? Well, plastered with posters and adverts of flashy-looking people in them.
Yes, I recognize some of these faces. If I'm correct, they must all be previous winners of the show.
A wall of fame, then.
All of them are still vile criminals. They don't deserve such a noble space like this.
Then why are you here? This is literally a place of criminals, and why are you here?
Especially the last winner.
Aren't you one of those vile criminals? You were still convicted before coming here, right?
Well, there are certainly some more deserving of their freedom than others. She should have been the last person to get the full pardon.
Really? Which one's that? The lady with the pink
hair.
Oh, the one that looks like Junko. I guess winning doesn't always mean innocence. You know, that person to, like, the bottom of the pink-haired girl reminds me of Yosuke from Persona 4. Hey, what's up? They hold up a fan with a bull drawn on it. Oh, bull? Oh, I don't know why I got assigned that role. And it doesn't quite match my costume much, does it? They hold up a fan with hearts, spades, clubs, diamonds drawn on it. Cards? Games? Suit? Oh, you think it suits me? Thanks. What about you? What's your thought on... Is this supposed to be a fox? X. A dog? I'm doing really bad at this. Cat? Oh, cat. I thought it was gonna be a fox too. Seems to be a little storage area for clothing. Okay, I think it's fastest. The mirror. Maybe there might be something unique about the mirror. Oh, we don't point out about the mirror this time. Like with the other two groups we did, but not for here.
No, dear crew. Let's alter course.
Okay, I wonder how we're gonna trip into the fountain this time.
No way, is that water finally?
Sailor starts frantically taking off his sandals right in the middle of the lobby.
Being associated with you is so humiliating.
You suddenly feel someone tapping at your shoulders from behind. Wrist?
Cannonball!
Wait, Sailor! You quickly grab Sailor's wrist, dragging him back and stopping him from running up the fountain any further.
Hey, Orca Man, what gives? I knew it! About time you showed your true colors. How long can you be to aim for the weakest in the pack? A child!
What is that? What is that? She quickly draws her hoof pick and shoves it closer to your throats.
Have you no shame?
What the hell are you talking about? He's got a shocker on his wrist. What do you think will happen if it gets dipped in water? Okay, so it's not us who points it out this time. It's the fox dude. Well, the cat guy. And you remember his name?
Oh.
She puts away her pick.
You mean I can't cannonball?
They shake their head. Yeah, catfish.
I'm afraid not. I need a moment to think about this.
Aww.
At least take a proper seat. I must ask, how did you know about the shocker?
Cecilia and I talked about it earlier. It's still just a theory, but the cat guy must have also caught on. They wave.
Of course, I should have known it was her who figured it out. She's one brilliant lady.
So you're a rook. You're a rook. She asked me to check up on you. Actually, you two seem close.
She did, I mean. I'm honored that you think so, but I'm not sure how she finds me after witnessing such a pathetic display from me during roulette. I whore my life, you see. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her wise play. It's a shame she couldn't join our expedition, but that just goes to show how full of grace she is to be looking after the injured like that.
Shouldn't you find that suspicious too? It sounds like she's going against what her role is supposed to be. Who knows what she's planning?
Careful what you say next, as I won't just stand here and let you talk ill about her.
Wait, so I had the impression that they knew each other before, like, this whole, like, roulette game. Did they actually just meet during the roulette?
You know your place.
Never mind. So can I ask back about that,
Hoofpick?
Right. I doubt you went to prison with that thing.
As much as I wanted to, no. I acquired this from the strange machine that was in the room when I first awoke here.
So it wasn't just me. Everyone else must have some sort of an item then.
Blech. That just ain't fair. What do you mean there's a body of water around but it can't be swimming?
You can't help your, chum if you're hurt yourself, can you?
I guess not. Doesn't mean I can't be pissed about it though.
Okay. We'll look at this. What do you guys have to say?
Not even a slight dip.
Better not to take any chances. What about you?
The verse grade on the fountain plaque do sound exceedingly familiar. The first line especially reminds me of last season's winner. How long has this fountain been installed, I wonder?
Probably for a long time. Hey, where is Catfish? Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up? Scary. Me? What, you mean the guard?
How odd, I didn't expect to see something like this here. What, a photo booth? Nonsense, this is clearly a confessional.
It looks like a bit of both.
There's only one way to be sure. Open it up, Orca Man.
No matter how hard you pull at the door, it doesn't budge. I'm not that strong. I don't think I can. It's shut in pretty tight. Thick.
What do you mean?
They walk over to knock on the walls next to the VIP entrance. Then they walk back to knock on the walls surrounding the phone booth in the exact same fashion.
Well, not much sound compared to the first one.
So the walls surrounding this booth are thicker than for the VIP. For what?
I've made another discovery. Is that not an insertable slot next to the door? Oh, I get it now, so we have to use our chips to get in.
Wait, something off. It looks too small to be for chips.
Speaking of when your hair has covered your eye, an obvious miscalculation from your parts.
Girlie, just get up here, bro. I am closer. Rook scoffs and pulls out one of her chips to place it against the slot for measure.
As you can see, it perfectly... does not fit.
Ha! Clown! Clown! Point.
But Shrimpman didn't mention any other currency, did he?
This might be something we'd want to look out for. Okay, let me do something real quick. Oh. Okay. I guess I can talk about the VIP then. We can talk with the guards. It's probably gonna be the same thing, right? Yeah.
What's VIP mean? Very important person.
Well, I never thought about how stupidly simple that abbreviation was.
You there! We're on a very important duty right now, so that makes us one of the VIPs, right? Make way!
Your entry is denied.
Step aside, clearly they must have declined because your explanation was lacking proper context. Sit back and observe how I masterfully handle this interaction with the utmost respect, and
your entry is denied.
I didn't even say anything yet!
For what reason? Is there a requirement or something? Only contestants with a minimum of 20 chips may enter.
Our Orcaman is much stronger than you. You let us in now, or I'm really gonna make him let you have it!
Sailor. Retreat. I don't think they're forcing ourselves in is to play right now.
Captain, your orders. Guess we got no choice. But mark these words, scoundrel Captain Sailor and his crew will never be truly defeated.
Probably later. What else can I look at here?
This looks inviting.
And distracting.
Shield your eyes, I doubt whether is needed for your friend can be found in the likes of the wretched place. Barnacles. This seems to be everything of note here.
Where to next?
Perhaps we should see what amenities are provided in the shop.
Oh, so we don't even go inside there, huh?
Hold it. I have a true sense of direction and navigation. When you've sailed as far as I haven't, you build a feeling for these kinds of things.
You do?
Well, not exactly. But I do have something that will help us find our way.
Sailor whips out an old compass from his pocket and begins turning to see what direction to head towards. A compass? Where do you find that?
Found an enemy cell before roulette. It dropped out of the slot machine. Seems so much received, a token for good luck to aid us. I don't know how they got it, but I recognize it too. This here isn't just any old compass, it belonged to me, my grandpa. An heirloom? I was unsure of it myself, but the hoof pick I was given is the same brand as the one I had at home. I wonder if it is the same one.
So they're all like connected, like to their past. Not just like the item itself, but like there's a branding to it. Sailor slowly turns into with the changing compass needle, turning towards the bar.
I found our hiding. Oh, no. I refuse to willingly go to an establishment of the sort, especially with such an unsightly theme.
Too bad then.
But don't insult the compass like that. Its choices has been made. It's fate we go there.
We should go to the bar. We should go to the bar just to go to the shop. Oh, we can only go to one? Oh, okay, this is new. Let's go to the bar so I can piss off Rook, right?
This is what I get for choosing to help the misfits. Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, let's go! We'll probably go back to the shop later because I'm assuming the meeting with the antagonists is a canon event in this story. You having fun over here? They put their hands behind their ears. Okay. I wonder what that meant. Maybe they don't like going to the bar too? No.
They have the gall to include a shade den of drinking and billiards, but no beds. We haven't even found the dorms yet.
There are no dorms, probably.
What's this cave for? You see, when two people love each other very, very much...
Usually privacy.
Oh, sick!
I shouldn't want to, like, talk about it.
Surely this is only for show, correct? They don't actually plan on having a real bar that serves criminals drinks during the run of the show.
It'd be nice if they did. Might make handling everything a bit easier.
I need a drink. Could use something to ease my nerves. You drink? Oh no, but I am thirsty.
I'm sure they'll offer some water if they open later. How old is he? How old is this guy? People table. I like how old is Sailor?
Well, looks just like the one on your belts.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just talk to these guys then. Hey. Good chat. I want to talk to him more, he's so cool.
I refuse to indulge in any of the amenities they have here, no matter how plush the cushions.
I know it's not the most relaxing environment, but you are allowed to relax, you know.
How so?
Never mind.
I'm excited to try out the pool table later. Not as good as an actual pool, but it'll do.
You can't swim on it. So sad. Okay, what else can I look at? The plants?
The plants.
No, it's not the plants. Is there another area I needed to check? Because I thought it was only these. Okay, so this is the same thing though. I talked with the other characters. Oh, help wanted. Help. Huh, help with what? Are you okay?
Is this man bothering you?
I didn't even do anything.
Come on, we're your crew. You can tell us, Catfish.
Maneki shakes their head and points towards the sign.
Help wanted. I don't understand. Aren't employees here for this exact reason?
It could be for us. A staff member mentioned ways to make more chips. Maybe this is what they are offering if gambling isn't your taste.
Oh well, as much as I find alcohol and the act of indulging in it distasteful, it's comforting to know they prepared an opportunity for one to properly work and earn the chips instead of just through gambling, at the very least. See, absolutely nothing of worth in this godforsaken place.
Nothing of worth.
Nothing of worth to ye. First thing I'm going after interviews is getting a pint of whiskey.
Long drink for a pint.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Interesting. Can we go to the shop then? Okay, we can. What's gonna happen here? You notice a familiar face in the shop at the counter. Oh yeah, we're gonna see the... yeah, him.
Wait a second, there he is! The guy that fried my chum! Why Ayada?
Oh wait, that was him, not a person. So emotions rolling up his sleeves. In the true sailor-like fashion.
Seahorse, go get him! There will be no getting him. I am far above unnecessary violence. Oh, okay. Our command, go get him!
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to make more enemies.
But think of what he did to Sharkbag.
He's gonna shock us too.
What if he did that to your partner at the first game? Go on, think.
I mean, that still sounds really intense.
Tag!
Fall into pure. We have to anyway, bruh. Sorry, guy. Sorry, my guy. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? I'm getting you.
Yeah!
Now, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead.
Put him down! What the lady said!
Maybe give him a good flogging!
What's that mean?
A beat him up!
Well, I'm definitely not doing that. There. Poor Eddie.
Oh yeah, good thinking, Catfish.
Wait, what did he say?
Let's interrogate him.
The prospect of speaking with someone high-ranking is intriguing.
Though I firmly do not stand by the term of an interrogation.
This is purely a calm and collected conversation among peers. Are you sure about that? Because it really feels like an interrogation. Oh, hold on, guys.
Hello.
What did he do to that contestant? We're not gonna get that many answers to him. Dude, this is the most chaotic interaction we had with Cupid so far. You mean Sandbag? I didn't do anything.
He wouldn't have gone down in one wave like that. Someone must have put some kind of sea curse on him.
Probably through the handcuff. That was production. I don't control the punishments.
So somebody else is protecting you.
If they were doing that, I doubt I'd be in the position I'm in now. But they were broadcasting and he was acting volatile. You put a bunch of criminals in the same room and flashed lights on them. The hell did you think was going to happen? I don't control that either. He complains to our lighting department. Oh hey, welcome back, Alec Nix. Welcome back to some... I guess you're gonna just talk more about your interesting food takes. But you gotta admit, it's pretty good theatrics. Yeah, it's gonna get more views online anyway. Information, okay, this is the same thing. Who are you? Were you not paying attention earlier? I did a whole spiel on it! Damn, is my delivery really that forgettable? Hopefully not, later.
Hold your horses, I thought you looked familiar. You were the host last season as well, weren't you?
Well, at least one person was paying attention. Didn't take you as an avid watcher of shows like this.
I'm not, I mean, my caregivers were, and I would catch glimpses.
Well, you were looking at the contestants, and you did mention that Junko-looking person was the last winner. Where?
You still live with your parents? Enough!
They hold up a fan with a medical symbol drawn on it. What's Maneki saying? Their name's Maneki? Wait, you did not? Wait, we mentioned this! No, dude, Maneki's name was literally said in the text boxes before we, like, in the previous events, like in the bar. What do you mean? Wait, yeah. Do you know where we could go to find any medical supplies? Even Cupid remembers his name. Well, maybe if you weren't busy threatening me, you would have noticed already that you were at the shop. If what you really want is to help him, why don't you take a look around? After letting me go.
He's got a point. Alright, toss him aboard! Reward.
You dropped Cupid without giving him a warning. We made an enemy today. Watch the suit! Mr. King, please make your way to the dressing room. Shooting will begin again momentarily. I'd really love to continue chatting, but duty calls. Try not to take too long with whatever it is you're doing. We're behind schedule enough as it is. Cupid dusts himself off and heads out of the shop. Anyways.
I'll be honest, I was expecting the items on sale to be much more useful. Or at the very least, something cheaper that let someone offer.
5 chips isn't exactly a great start, yeah. Hey, what's up, Maneki? Not interested in buying anything? Just looking, man. Hey, what's up?
Why'd Seahorse even want to come here? The loot feels pretty useless and I can't even afford most of the stuff.
There is a first aid kit, though.
Treasure Island, more like.
Unless it was already taken by the bad guys.
The Trash Islands!
Good one. So, like...
You think the shirt'll fit Shark Bag?
I doubt it.
Then there's nothing useful. Shirtman lied to us. Hold your horses. Look and behold, a first aid kit. Oh, I completely missed that.
Can anyone afford it?
I'm afraid I only have 5 chips in my possession.
Shit, same. You two got any luck?
I also got 5. And 2 buttons if that's anything.
Why was he quiet?
Wait, that's actually perfect. If there's 4 of us, we can get good 5 each. Then that means...
No, we have 4 each. If we reach 0, we're eliminated, which I'm 99% sure is a cute way of saying executed. None of us can spend all of our money.
So we don't have enough for the first aid kit.
As if on cue, Maneki suddenly walked out of the shop.
Oh, what? You there, halt! Quick, quick after him!
Aw. Maneki, why? Here? Maneki nods twice.
I told you not to get too close to the door. But it says fun on it. Exactly.
Chips. So that's why. The one staff member mentioned opportunities to gain chips throughout the show. This must be one of them.
How dare they assume we could stoop low enough to pardon such a cheap scam like gambling?
Well, Mineki led us here, so it has to help.
I refuse to take a single step inside the tent. I want to take part in a cheap scam.
Yeah, let's go, Sailor! Sailor sprints to the door before anyone can think to stop him.
Wait, you especially should not be allowed to go in there!
Brooke quickly pursues after him. Follow? How many fans do you have? Yes. Cool. He's like, yes.
This is even more obnoxious than I expected it to be. Whoa! If this is what casinos are like, I can see why my old geezer's friends are always spending time here.
Normal casinos aren't usually like this. This is some cheap carnival fare, if anything.
Then what's even the point? Half these games don't even look worth playing, it's all just luck.
Well, that's the point.
What's the point of engaging with them if there isn't some sort of skill or challenge to it?
Well, the cheating is a skill. Hehe.
Over here, do you think that's the coin that's supposed to fit in the coin slot?
Nah, this one looks too small.
So smart TV to check. I don't really see the appeal of the slots. If I play a game, I want it to be something active and energetic. These machines just have you pull a lever and sit around like barnacles.
Oh, wait, Mineki's doing it. These seem to be average functioning slot machines. It's the closest thing to resembling a normal casino. Mineki seems to be having fun watching the slot idly play itself to entice potential gamblers, but they haven't entered any chips yet. The machine's idle mechanics have landed on the jackpot several times. You much of a gambler? They wave their hand in a so-so motion. Doesn't seem like they have much else to say on it. Well, I guess at least they're enjoying themselves. Seems you could. Okay. There should probably be some fast stuff to do. Look through. Okay. So do I actually have to play a game this time? Or do I just observe? Oh. Oh, maybe I do. Seems like this is our only option to make chips for now. Maybe we should split up and try our luck. Which? Ooh. Assign each member of our group to— oh no, I don't remember them that well. Dude, it's been like a long time since I should have looked at them again. Oh my gosh, I played this game like on Wednesday, so I don't remember it that well. Once you've assigned a carnival game, click the confirm button. Okay, can I look at what they are again? No, I can't. Dude, we're gonna suck at this and I didn't even save my game. No, it's not what I wanted to do. What if I just hit confirm? Like, what would it do? So the pig one, there's the wait, there was a shooter one. Who would be good at shooting? Not us. Okay, I think I know where to put Rook at. Here, maybe. That's something. Maybe this one could be, Sailor. Mineki could be this one. And I could be here, maybe. Maybe? Let's do that, I guess. Okay, how about are we gonna do? Does that work for everyone?
I don't know enough about the games to tell you if it's the best option. But you seem like the type to spend all day here, so I'll trust your word for it.
No, don't trust me. I'm not a good gambler, especially from what I had with, the first part of the game. And with Benny. Why does everyone keep saying that? Because we're the protagonists. Oh god. Welcome to Coin Flip. Pick between heads or tails, and the deer roller flip a coin. How much is your bet? Let's do 2. Let's play it safe. Heads or tails. Yay! Is that it? That was it! Yeah! So, how'd it go? Brooke?
Oh hi, despise luck-based sports, if only it were a game of skill or strategy. What's it actually matter how you play rather than leaving it up as something embarrassing like chance?
Oh, maybe I should have sent her to the shooting range one. So did you make anything?
Hardly, I only made 1 ship. I'm lucky not to be downed by any.
Still better than nothing. Sailor?
Ugh, how are you even supposed to play this anyway? Way too complicated for a dumb carnival game.
I think it's typically for one of a casino game and then the carnival one.
Even worse. If people are betting money, shouldn't the games be easier to understand?
The fusion might be the point. You're not down by much too much, are you?
I managed to make one chip, but that hardly does anything.
So closer to helping your friend, Captain. It's nothing to put yourself down about. And on the brighter side, that may deter you from developing a habit of this.
Maneki? Maneki shakes her head defeatedly. Damn it! I gave them the wrong choices, probably. So you didn't win anything? Maneki holds out their hand, showing their total of 6 chips. Well, at least you made 1. That's better than being down to anything.
So we have
28 chips. That should be added up to being enough for the kids.
Wow, gambling really solves all your problems.
So what would have happened if I didn't, like, I also got 1 chip? What would have happened? Because I don't think we would have even reached getting the first aid kit at that point.
That definitely should not be the lesson you're taking away from this.
Damn, I can't restart back, but, well. Hi, Spectre. Yeah.
I'd like my cereal first, though.
First aid.
Oh, the first aid kit, please.
The requested item has been sold out. What? That's bull. We were only gone for a few minutes. I wonder who took it. Wow. Huh. He said bull. Get it?
Hey, wait, that's supposed to be ours. Nuh-uh, it's last come, last served, don't you know?
He means the opposite.
They don't seem to be injured. What reason would they have to purchase such an item?
Maybe they got it from short before we could.
Well, I guess that's kind of right. What are you playing at? As the question already guessed, no, we don't have much use for this item. But since we have it in our possession already, it'd be open to negotiate a way where we both can get what we want. And that is... chips. What else?
A 20, I presume?
Well, not so fast, horse girl. You haven't included the labor fee, the transfer fee, and don't get me started on the shipping. Would be open to resell the first aid kit, starting at 36. Well, we do not have that much.
But that can't be right. Isn't that more than what it was in the shop? Almost double, actually.
There's no chance we're paying for that. Suit yourself. While useless now, I'm sure it'll be handy to have for future emergencies.
But Sharkbag really needs that.
We should formally request a pause to this negotiation so we can hold a civilized crew meeting and decide our next best course of action.
So, timeout.
If you want to call it that.
Well, yeah, that is, yeah.
Time out!
Time out. You four quickly huddle up in the corner.
I knew those 3 would be trouble. As much as I don't want to reward their antics, it seems to be the only way of acquiring the first aid kits. If we pay them now...
If we pay them now, we'd each be down by more chips than what we started with. Raise.
Wait, yeah, what if we just use what we want so far to go make more chips again? If we put in more, what we get back will be even bigger, right? We could pay them easily with that.
That's 1 if we win. There's a chance we end up with basically no chips and no medicine.
They walked us right to the end of the plank. What do we do?
Odds are off. That's the only choice I have anyway. Do you know if there's anything else we could offer them?
I highly doubt they'd find much use in the hoof pick. What about you, Gates?
All I got is a crowbar. Sorry, Maneki. Man, maybe Maneki's tool is the fan. Okay, I guess Maneki's out of luck too.
Maybe I could give him my compass.
Do you think that do take it?
Should we really ask this of him? Perhaps we should pass on the offer altogether.
Sharkbag needs the kid, though.
Does he? I know we mean well, but I doubt such an injury will leave him incapacitated. While painful, perhaps this is something he must overcome best he can without first aid.
I'm not sure. Even if these injuries fine, it needs some sort of pain meds before the next game where he may be at much of a disadvantage. That is true, yeah. Depending on what the game ends up being, that's the kind of thing that could cost him. They hold up a fan with the medical symbol drawn on it. Tisk.
It's not like I want to give it up either, but this is survival, isn't it?
Oh bro, what if there's like a game where it has to do with direction and like he gave it up just to get the first aid kit? That would suck if that was gonna be the next game.
Something that's worth a lot of money outside isn't gonna do much good inside. How many games do we really think we could need a compass?
You know, what if it's like the next game? Our lucky charms might not seem useless, but for all we know, they could stick you in a maze or something. Are you sure you'd be okay giving it up?
I'm sure.
A very noble deed. Your friend will surely appreciate your loyalty.
Your group pulls away from the huddle to face the trio.
Hurry up over there. Do you guys want this crummy junk or not? Wait, what if we offered you guys something else too? It can't just be chips that you want.
Sorry, kid. That kind of thing is just what we want.
What about this? It's a real antique, trust me. It's handmade and has 1,000 stories about it, honest. Do you really think we'd be interested in some old beat hand-me-down? We're extorting you, running a charity.
Does it still work? Vic, are you being serious?
Aye, it works perfectly.
I suppose it'll do. Though, a word of advice, you really need to work on your negotiating skills. We'll take the compass and what you have for the kids.
While still leaving us with one chip each, correct?
While still giving you one chip each. But keep in mind, we're the ones doing you a favor here, yes? Yeah, just hand it over. Item receipt, first aid kit. Good luck with your interviews.
We hope that Bill will be feeling much better. Who the fuck is Bill? Is that not his name?
They elbow his arm and whisper down over to him. His name is Sandbag, moron.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Bones, Elise. Vic's trio walks out of the shop while counting their chips and arguing in hushed tones to one another.
What rude rapscallions! And we're worse off than when we restarted.
At least we're not down to 0. Something tells me those guys wouldn't mind bankrupting other contestants.
I wouldn't worry about the likes of them too much. Lasers of their ilk are bound to end up betraying one another. There's little chance of them making it far.
Right, no time to be worrying about all this now. We've still got a crewmate in need of our help.
Oh, you've arrived right on time. He's just woken up.
How's he doing?
Fuck are you? I guess it answers that.
He's still alive and swimming.
Hardly. The screechy songbird really was chatting my ear off. That's me.
Ungrateful thug, she was trying to keep you company.
How are you feeling? Awake, but weird. Oh, look was I out. We unfortunately don't have any clocks here, but quite some time was for such an injury. May I ask, weird how? My arm's killing me. I still feel all jittery and tense from the shock, like my muscles are working against me. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, never mind. There's our confirmation on it being an electrical shock. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Do you think you can stand? Maybe in a bit. Everything feels too sharp and any fast motions make things harder like hell. Opening and closing my hand still feels weird. It's like I need to concentrate on every action or I make a fumble in it. Even talking makes a weird stinging in my jaw. Just how many volts does this thing have?
Perhaps he shouldn't have gone on with me about making threats against the host before they'd even finish explaining the rules.
Hey, just because it does hurt doesn't mean I will take the energy to sock you if you keep that up.
How on earth did you end up with the role of a crybaby?
Enough all of that. We got you this.
Ugh. Aw, you didn't have to do that for me, little man. There should also be some pain meds in there if you need any. Oh, thank fucking God! Do you remember not to take too many? We may need to ration them if your injury proves to last longer than the day. Here, why don't I hold on to this for you? Cecilia... Suspicious. I don't know, I'm a little suspicious of her. Right. Shit, sorry, Sailor knows me, but I must have given you two a pretty crummy first impression. I'm Sandbag, too.
Hey, where'd Catfish go?
Catfish, no!
They have silently parted ways on your way back to backstage.
I can never get a read on that guy. Well, yes, that seems to be their entire deal. There's no one named Catfish? Aren't you named Sandbag?
In any case, you may refer to me as Rook.
Eddie.
And as crummy as your impression was, we still believe it was a poor taste of management to react so violently.
So you guys didn't have to go out of your way for me. I knew I was signing up for a freak show, but I guess I didn't expect to see a kid first thing down here. I was told I would be going against one of who deserves it. You know, it's lucky to have gone and stuck with you two instead of any other hassles here. Character card Sandbag. Oh, interesting. We immediately get his trust.
Don't beat yourself up, mate. Sure, everyone else might as well be as old as sea turtles, but I'm not just some clueless kid. I can fend for myself. When need be, I've got a good judgment of character. That's how I gather my crew. Without their help, I wouldn't have been able to receive their cargo. I'm not usually a big fan of landlubbers, but you two prove yourself well to be an exception.
Bravo, well done.
It was an honor to have been such an aid.
Thanks, that's real sweet of you.
I wasn't speaking to you.
Aw, how sweet of you. Aw.
Just remember, if you need any help dealing with any squalls in your future sales, I'll swim right over.
Oh, 2 cards. Sailor. All contestants, please proceed backstage. Interviews will begin momentarily. Once your name is called, you will be asked to go on stage. Looks like it's about to get real busy back here. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Thank you for your diligence. Okay, so what's gonna be the character interactions now? I feel like that was a lot shorter compared to the others. Think it'll be good enough for the interviews? Not like I have much choice in it. Fair point. I really can't let myself get shocked again. I think they'd already kind of see me as a punching bag for me getting my shit rocked earlier, but I don't know how they actually act like it. I heard like from other people, like when we were talking with other people, they said that he's actually gonna be liked more in the audience for what he did. Ugh, I just can't take it when someone gets the wrong idea of me. Well, the rules get stuck with. I get that. Is there something you like doing? Why do you ask? Maybe instead of scaring yourself into doing something, try to think about what you could do for yourself after. I'm doing bad at this. Just, don't think of it as if I don't go through interviews, I will get shocked. Focus more on, I'm going to do this thing I will like after I get through interviews. Don't think about the punishments. Think about the rewards. Does that make sense? Is that what you do? Back when I used to work, yeah. Didn't do it for me all the time, but it helped. I guess I'd talk about sharks.
Oh, I love sharks too! I love sharks.
Yeah? Yeah. Maybe after I get through interviews, I could do that with Sailor. Sounds like a plan. Hey, what's up? Is that live audience I'm saying? They weren't there before. It's protocol. They usually test how contestants behave on the actual stage first after the preliminary games. Once things are deemed safe for a live audience, they're then let in. Thanks to the underdog stunt, it's been delayed quite a bit, but he also proved how effective the security measures are with the cuffs. Not to mention the entertainment value. Now we get the full experience. Wasn't talking to you. I'd advise you to check with the medical staff. I doubt talking to yourself will look pretty on stage. I won't wish you luck for interviews, but you should find someone who will. I don't know what you expect going from blackmailing people in the show when you're basically asking for a pardon. If the show really was about proving innocence, it would have been cancelled a long time ago. Okay, I wonder if Benny's appearance has changed, because the last time I checked, we were with the antagonist group, and they did not like Benny, so I wonder if the group that we went to is gonna be different. You can see the interview on stage playing live from here. It looks like Benny's out there now with Cupid. So I've got a question for you. I think that's supposed to be my job. And how much are you paying to keep it? And don't they usually hire someone who's actually charming as a host for shows like this? I mean, you're already balding from how much tacky pink dye you've smeared on your scalp, or is it being eye candy our job? Not to mention how fake those losers across the stage are. If this is what makes them cheer, then booing me is a compliment. Oh, it continues with Benny antagonizing both Cupid and the crowd. Okay, so he still has a bad reputation, I guess.
Perhaps a stronger allegiance would help de-escalate tensions among contestants.
De-escalate how? I doubt players like Vic are the same to be easily persuaded out of something they want.
Organized group of proactive contestants could be strong enough to keep disturbances from happening before they grow out of control. They could roam and break our area and keep a lookout for any strange behavior and physically intervene when necessary. We could even set up a territory deemed safer for our alliance, where dangerous individuals can't intrude. Yes, it will certainly prove safer and more effective in handling things.
So, a gang.
Absolutely, definitely not. What on earth could have given you that impression?
An organized group of criminals doesn't sound like a gang to you?
Perhaps I should take of an alternative solution.
Good luck with that. Oh my gosh. So at least fight. Yeah. Why is nobody like stopping them? Dude. They have a bad interaction. Like, especially with you, Rook. Are you not gonna point this out? Hey, you disappeared earlier. Everything good? Maneki holds up a fan with a violin drawn on it. Where do you go anyway? Maneki puts their hands behind their ears. You were listening too. What, the violin? X. Wait, then what was the fan earlier? Fine. What's being fine got to do with it? Oh, I can't believe I just got that. What? What? Oh, hey, Vega.
What are you staring at?
What? Well, you were staring at me, why?
Gauging how weak the competition is.
Perhaps looking to psych out the competition during an emotionally vulnerable time. No, nothing like that. Or do you really want to believe you just wanted to point out something unkempt with the appearance before my first proper on-camera introduction? I'm not naive. Yeah, but you're extremely paranoid. Which is your fault. I was just gonna ask how your break went since I didn't see you anywhere. But now that you mention it, you do actually have a pimple on your hairline. Ugh, I forget I asked, so stop bothering me, go away. Seems I touched a nerve. Hey! How are you feeling, Mr. Bull? Your lack of quake in Aspen. The what? They're also known as trembling Aspen. In other words, you look uneasy. A bit, yeah. Well, here's what I usually do with the public speaking. I mention my mama. Okay, I think this is gonna be the same. What about you? I wonder what's gonna be different. I really liked being friends with her. Her expression looks bored and completely unimpressed with the setup. How are you so relaxed right now?
How are you? Nobody's even threw a punch on stage yet. If they don't get something interesting out there soon, I doubt this season will rank very high.
Not surprised you're a fan of the show.
Just a casual YouTube viewer.
Right.
When you're on stage, can you try to liven things up? I don't want to pass out on the miss my cue with how boring it's getting.
I forgot I asked. I actually liked my friendship with Poppy. No. Hey. Hey, Cecilia. Mr. Gates, what do you think about my new style? Can you tell the difference? There was nothing. I remember this. Like what you did with your hair. It's more lively. Why, thank you. Oh. I kept everything about me exactly the same as the last time we met. I'm glad you're honest. Oh. You cracked me up, Mr. Gates. How can I help you? Any tips on stage? You're a charmer. Do I seem that charismatic? You seem to have more stage presence than I do, at least. I really believe so. I felt as though I hadn't been given much of a spotlight so far. All I've done is stand and look pretty, but I guess that's all it really takes. Was there something you feel as though you're lacking the most? Guess I just don't want to say anything wrong. Well, then my advice would depend on what you find right and wrong. I don't know, just wrong? I don't want people to misunderstand what I mean or see me differently, I guess. So you're worried you'll act out of character? No, the other way around. The whole brittle bull thing is stupidly exaggerated. I don't want them to get the wrong idea. Surely they know someone can't realistically be just that one single title. You'll be surprised. But that's who you are. What? You're brutal and bullish, that's all you are. I really don't think. As much as I'm heartless, and as much as Mr. Sandbag is a crybaby down here. We were given those roles for a reason, and a good reason for that. It's both our guidebook and lifeline. It wouldn't be very smart to let that go. I thought this show was about clearing your names and proving our way out. If we're not supposed to do that, then why are we here? Oh, honey, entertainment outweighs justice anytime.
Just enjoy the spotlight and stick to the script you're given, and you'll do just fine.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
Best of luck, darling.
Okay. Same to you. Don't want you from me. Don't want any from me. Piss off. You're going out on stage like that. Like, what, is something wrong? Oh yeah, okay, it's the same thing. Yeah, we do not like Bones. Bones is not like us either. Okay, let's go over there with that. Yeah, so I can talk with everyone. I'll just... Benny. I miss Benny. Dude, I wish we had more Benny. As you peek past the gate, you see the curtains separating the doorway from the main stage open, filling the corridor with a blinding light. Soon followed by a guard dragging Benny off the stage and muffled distant booing. Yeah, so I guess Benny's just disliked with whichever group we go with. Hey, warmed up the crowd for you. So I heard. Benny gets interrupted by the guard harshly nudging him from the heels, stumbling forward. Keep moving. Benny very visibly rolls his eyes. Huh? Don't break a leg. Don't. You can kinda haul ass out of there when you start throwing bricks, duh. I'll do my best. Brutal, please make your way to the stage. Refusal to comply will result in the punishment. I got it, I'm coming. As you get closer to the stage, you hear loud yelling. From here, you can't tell if they're booing or cheering. It looks like they're like cheering. Yay! Okay. And I guess that's it. That's it for part 1. Okay, for Rook, I actually don't I mean I don't dislike her, but I don't also like really like her as well. I think she's in the middle for me. She's definitely better than Vega though. So I'm glad of that. And especially like at the end, it didn't seem like she disliked us anymore. I think we just have like, I guess, a mutual relationship. I don't think she really likes us, but at least it's mutual. So she has already a good character of what we're like. So that's good. Sailor, I do like Sailor's outfit. I think Sailor is okay. He's just a kid. A poor kid. I'm really curious how he ended up there and like how old is he to get like, because they say he's a kid, so I assume he's like under 18 or something, but I wonder what he did to get here to this death game, because that's pretty cruel. Sandbag seems like he's okay with us too. And oh man, can I look at those cards? Actually, let's see if I can look at those cards. Can I? Oh, I just forgot to save my game. Dang it. I don't think I can go back, but yeah. So another thing, Maneki, I'm really curious about Maneki, but I do think, like, I guess I didn't understand what the violin thing meant. He gives us, like, he closes, like, he shuts his eye, no, he's not his eyes, but his ears with his hands a lot, so I wonder if, like, I'm assuming he's deaf. That's the impression I got from him. But maybe there could be like other people mentioning about him later. I could probably look up more about Maneki, but that's the impression I got from him. But yeah, he seemed pretty cool, chill. Cecilia, I wasn't that suspicious of Cecilia in the last playthrough, but I think I'm a bit more suspicious of her now. But she did have a good point of like pointing out like we're given names that don't really correlate with us, but there's something about them that we have to hold, you know, because that's what people see us now, because that's what they were given. Those are the roles that we're given, even though we don't fully portray them. Like Annie doesn't really portray as a bull, and Cecilia right now doesn't seem heartless. She seemed really nice caring for Sandbag, but there must be something that was associated with us in the past to be given like those names. Maybe there was something we did that was brutish or bull-like in the past, because I'm assuming we robbed something. That's probably what happened. And we did use a crowbar before. I'm pretty sure they mentioned that Eddie used a crowbar in the crime they did, and he did, but yeah. I'm also thinking, if when part 2 comes out and I do need to replay this, I think for the antagonist group, I'm not gonna go with them. because yeah, it is good to have like coins and get some other places open, like Cupid's room, but I think it's just I didn't really vibe with them that much, but that's the point, right? We're supposed to be enemies to each other. They're not supposed to be nice. They have to be like on thin ice with them, because they could betray us. But with Sailor's group, I like them. They seem like the most, I guess, like out of the three, the closest to each other. They seem to have like a good I guess not good connection, but like good relationships with each other. Because the other two didn't seem like they did. Like the antagonist group seemed like they were just together because it's they're just doing it. They're just being there together for strategy, and not just like being close with each other. They're just doing it so they can like get some coins and like one of them is good at one thing, so they just stick with them. The other group with Vega's just using Polly and then Kobin, so it's not really like a close relationship either. But the Sailor group seemed like the closest to each other. They seem to at least care for each other. That's the thing that the impression they gave to me. I feel like a lot of people would have gone with their group because they seem to be like the most caring for each other, especially with Sandbag. But I don't think I would go with that group. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I saw the least stuff or interactions with that group, but well, I mean they did meet with the antagonist group, but I don't know. I feel like what they were going around when they were looking at the shop and the bar, I feel like was limited. I don't know why, but I think I would actually stick with Vega's group, and the reason why I would stick with Vega's group if I had to redo part 1 again is because of the scene where we got to see the morgue. I feel like that all that information was very useful. Maybe it wouldn't be useful in part 2, but maybe for later, especially knowing how the people died and like how I think knowing how the people died is pretty interesting, and having that information could be useful for later. So yeah, I think I would stick with them just because of that. And also I do like the relationship with Polly, but yeah, I think even though I don't like Vega's my least favorite character, I'd still go for that because of the information I gathered. I think that one is just very useful information we could use later. And especially with lore-wise, I feel like I like knowing that beforehand about what happened with the other characters, and maybe we can link them later. But yeah, I think they said, don't quote on me on this, but in part 2 we can pick another group. We could pick the same group we chose. Like, we're not stuck with them, the group that we picked for part 1, right? We can choose another group if we wanted to. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be like a theme with each part, I guess, for each chapter. There's supposed to be 12 chapters for this, right? So I think, yeah, that's gonna be long. But I can't wait. I actually really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this stuff. I feel like it gave me Your Turn to Die vibes a bit, like, because some of the characters are like really close, but then again, you always have the trope of an antagonist group, so yeah, they're always there. Yeah, it gives me that vibe. I wonder in part 2 if someone's gonna die though, because I thought Vega would die, but I guess we're not gonna know yet. Unless they're gonna do like this thing of like choose who you want to die. Like, we're gonna be like gonna be a person who's gonna determine who's gonna die. Probably that will happen though. But yeah, I guess that's all I have for a Jackpot Crash Course. Next I'm gonna switch to Love Bite. So I will be right back.